So I'm headed down to Ottawa to meet with the Prime Minister and my colleagues at the First Minister's meeting that will be held tomorrow and on Friday to bring with them an urgent message on behalf of Albertans. We need the Government of Canada to have our back at this time of an economic crisis in this province. Back in 2008 and 9, during the global financial crisis, we saw governments around the world do extraordinary things to ensure economic stability in financial markets here in Canada, ensuring the future of the auto sector and tens of thousands of jobs related to it in Ontario and Quebec's manufacturing sector. Well, Albertans expect at least that kind of help for the industry that has done more than any other to create jobs, wealth and opportunity, government revenues for social programs than any other, and that is Canada's energy industry. It is the largest subsector of the Canadian economy. It represents $125 billion of annual export value, about 50% more than auto parts, than cars and auto parts do. It is our largest export industry. It's responsible for the direct employment of over 250,000 Canadians, and indirectly is tied to the employment of hundreds of thousands of others, and of course generates revenues that benefit all 36 million Canadians in their healthcare, education, and other social services. We need this government to get refocused on the economy. Enough about dealing with every fashionable issue out there and the virtue signaling and the UN Security Council and all the rest of it. We are facing an economic crisis in Canada, and we need the national government to act accordingly with total focus on that issue. We need that more in Alberta, I believe, than probably any other part of the country. We've been through 5 tough years while other parts of the country have experienced growth. We were already in a $7 billion deficit position when other parts of the country have been running surpluses. We've contributed $600 billion net to the rest of Canada over the past 5 decades. We have had Canada's back, and it's time for Canada to have Alberta's back. That's the message I'll be taking to Ottawa today.